Some nibbles. JR back to answer some more goddamn questions. Printed off as always. We got 2 paint skis that arrived in today, and then the rest goddamn order questions. Should take up the whole goddamn vid. First one's from fucking Tommy Becker. Paid question, sent 25 USD, as he's always known for doing. He sends 20 or better. God damn it. Hey, big fella, just making sure you got that delivery I sent out the first time. Sent out. It's all one ongoing running sentence. I sent it out, period. The first time it was returned to sender, so I sent it again, and it's been a while, and it never came back. No, yeah, I got it. The one with the 6 feet under picture disc, the haunted picture disc, which, yeah, thanks for that, homeboy. So it definitely does exist. You sent it to me. I got it. Thought I said that in a video, though, the day I got it. Maybe I didn't show it on camera. You sent that and some shirts. I just don't show everything on camera that people give me because it would become literally a show and tell of every video I'm doing. And I don't want to turn it into a boring ass fucking channel to where I'm just showing literally every goddamn band out there that people hand me stuff. Because think about it like this. Here's exactly what it'll turn into. More often than it already happens, people are gonna be like, check my band out, bro. Here's a disc, because they're gonna want me to show it on camera, right? So it's gonna be like that's all the fucking channel's about. And quite frankly, that's boring as fuck. And a lot of it's like either shit I don't care about, same old, or didn't like it, right? Or yeah, it's pretty good, that type of thing. I've gotten a couple of things where people had to me. I'm like, oh, this is fucking great, but that's not the norm. Give you an example too. Like for example, I met at Hell's Heroes. 7 to 10 people handed me a CD. Hey, here's my band. Yeah, I'll check it out. I'll listen to it. But I mean, imagine that if I was just show it all. People sending packages randomly. That happens. It's not every day, but I would say it's every single week. So I don't show everything that's just sent. But for yourself, specifically because like 6 Feet Under Haunted, that was a record I actually wanted. I went to go buy it on eBay, and the guy sent me the goddamn black vinyl, which I already fucking own. But yet he listed his picture this. So yeah, I did get that, and along with some patches and shirts and stickers and shit. So yeah, hell yeah, man. Thanks. I definitely did get it. But I don't know why the fuck it'd be returned to sender. Did you did you put the goddamn address like you write up these goddamn messages? It's probably misspelled somewhere because yeah, you're in the U.S. and you're what are you in Cincinnati or Kentucky? I know you're not far. So the fact that I got returned that was a little goddamn weird. But yeah, assuming that we're talking about the same package, 6 Feet Under Haunted box. Yep, I got that. A little bit ago now, maybe like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. Yeah, and I thought I said something on the day of. I've been working 7 days a week and pretty much eat, sleep, shit, and work, so I haven't been keeping up with your YouTube posts. Oh, there you go. I thought I said it. Yes, you just missed it, homeboy. And I thought maybe you mentioned that it got there in one piece. Sure did, homie. But anywho, I'm glad to see you've been getting more and more exposure for Hells and yourself. Keep killing it, brah. Your old pal, Drunkle Tommy. That's right, brah. Definitely goddamn pals. Next goddamn fucking paid question is from fucking Melanie Johnson. Bun back in the house. It's about goddamn time. Sick of this pure sausage fest over here. What's second shooter chick here? Thanks so much for the review. You asked about the original vocalist who's in prison for murder. Oh yeah, that's the video that went up. What, today or yesterday? I think it was today or yesterday's video as I'm reading this off. That would be so yeah, you want to the vocalist who's in prison for murder. So what was the band goddamn band? I forget the goddamn name of the band. But the video that went up a week ago or so as you're watching this, it was it's female fronted metal band. And I brought up on Metal Archives, and the original singer says it's a murder for prison. I do remember that. That stood out, goddammit. She puts, so I wanted to give you some more details. Sadly, it wasn't a chick. That would be pretty dope. It was this middle-aged weirdo. I know a lot of those. Who just married a woman half his age, which is totally fine on its own, but hints at his immaturity. Apparently, they were a hella toxic and explosive. He got really drunk one night shortly after the wedding, and their neighbors testified that they heard them fighting. So he killed the girl on his fucking wedding night. Jesus fuck, that didn't last long at all. Then heard the thunk of her head hitting the coffee table. His defense was that he was blacked out and doesn't know what happened. He probably was so goddamn fucking drunk, doesn't remember what happened. He smashed her fucking head in the goddamn coffee table. I think forensic science and the way they investigate shit is pretty conclusive. She didn't fall and bang her head. We could conclude her head was smashing in this goddamn table 12 fucking times. You don't fall 12 times, get back up, and keep banging your head till you're fucking dead now, do you? Clearly someone did it. You're the only one in the room. You're smashed. You're a fucking a-hole. What are the odds you didn't do it? Pretty goddamn fucking likely, right? Just like, for example, you guys all hear, granted, it's kind of old news now. I heard day of too. People brought it up. Did you hear the fucking juice kick the bucket? O.J. Simpson? Jesus, fuck. Only took pretty much, what was it? Wasn't it 93 when he committed that? 93 or 94. I remember when it happened. Shit, I remember when that trial was going down. I was in, elementary school. If it was 93, I would have been 8 years old. But I remember when that crap was going on. They were watching it in school and shit at times, especially when the verdict came out. I remember that day for sure. So I remember my teacher had it on. She's like, "Oh, he totally did it." I was like, I mean, at the time I didn't know much. I watched some of those documentaries and those remade movies with goddamn OJ. It's like anyone that thinks that guy's completely innocent is a complete fucking idiot. It's one of two things. Yeah, well, his glove didn't fit, shit like that. It's like, here's the deal, dude. It's one of two scenarios and only one of two scenarios. Either A, he killed her himself, or it killed her with a partner, but he killed her, or he hired someone to do it. Hence, he was involved, and he damn sure knows who did it. There's no way it was just some random break-in, just flat out impossible. Anybody that thinks that is a complete delusional fucking dummy. So that guy got away with goddamn murder for 30 years. Finally kicks the bucket 30 years later. They say there's karma. That's why I don't believe in that goddamn bullshit. What comes around goes around. Not fucking really. How'd that POS fucking get off of that shit? Makes no goddamn sense now, does it? But he did. Yeah, I heard the goddamn juice. Fuck. Finally kicked the bucket. Jesus, fuck. Assholes live forever now, don't they? His defense said he was blacked out and doesn't know what happened. I'm glad he's rotting in jail. I'd wear pieces of his skull as a necklace when he dies. Yeah, that sounds like a pretty cool piece of ass jewelry there. I agree. But I don't want to give him the attention. Yeah, they wouldn't know who it is. Wearing it like a goddamn, back in the old goddamn days. You know, you're, person you killed in battle or whatever, or Universal Soldier, Dolph Lundgren wearing people's ears, which is probably I wouldn't do it, but kind of cool, right? I guess. You know, Euronymous, pieces of fucking dead skull, which I don't know if that's 100% true or not. You know, it's what it says in War is Chaos. I guess if I ever got to interview those homeboys, Hellhammer or was Necro Butcher around the time? Was he one that got hand? I know Hellhammer was the one that kind of pussed out, at least according to the story. The only one I met out of that group was Hellhammer, which I was 14 or 15. I think it was 99. I was young as fuck, I know that. I didn't ask him about that shit. But if I got to interview him, that's kind of the stuff I would bring that crap up. Kind of like what's true, what's not true, how exaggerated it was. I mean, because yeah, he wasn't exactly there, but he's one of the living guys to confirm what's bullshit, what's not. Was Euronymous a pushover fucking pussy like the dog suspects? Looked like one. The Lords of Chaos sure as hell, at least the goddamn movie sure as hell painted about to be one. Whether it's true or not, I don't know. Dog wasn't there, goddamn it, so I can't confirm or deny it. But you hear the whole goddamn story of him, either he did or was going to make. Yeah, I think they did make necklaces out of dead skull, piece of his skull, which is not completely out of the realm of fucking. Yeah, he definitely didn't do that. I mean, he took photos of the goddamn crime. I mean, the suicide. Clearly, those exist. So he did that. So he was in the room. He thought it was grim enough or good enough of an idea to take a picture. So but that'll go down in history and always stamp in time. And people find that's disrespectful or gross or not really, man. How do you figure he lives on for fucking ever? That's part of the reason. Again, I think the stuff like the Morbid December Moon demo, my favorite stuff with Mayhem is Dead, especially Live in Leipzig. The 89 demo, which is just 2 songs, Freezing Moon and Carnage. The Live in Zeitz, which was originally just bootlegs, but come out officially. Live in Joysham. Don't even know if I'm pronouncing those goddamn cities correct. But the stuff with Dead singing, the ones that don't sound like ass. Dawn of the Black Hearts. So Dawn of the Black Hearts is it's a relatively good sounding recording. Live in Leipzig is the best sounding, but Dawn of the Black Hearts sounds good too. he is the best, and his voice is, it's dark and, represents black metal, and but it was nothing like this completely different, outlandish, like, holy fuck, this guy's got a voice like no tomorrow, of why people like him. They like him because the whole mystique, the suicide photo, he killed himself because he was just so goddamn evil, which is not even fucking goddamn case. That's why. So I mean, technically, like if it was his family or friends or just the wimps that just don't know how to take it, it's like, what do you mean that his memory was commemorated better than it could possibly ever be by Euronymous doing that, by it being on LPs and CDs and shirts. Because think about it, if that never took place, you just heard the story, yeah, you'd get a little bit, oh, this is cool, but not as much. Look at a band like fucking Enthroned. The Almighty Enthroned, I say, the first two albums, and the Promo 94, the original drummer, what is it, Saronis, or however the fuck you pronounce his tough guy name, he killed himself. A lot of people don't know that. Is Enthroned fucking as popular and get the darkness and stuff because the guy committed suicide? No. I bet you any fucking money, though. Mark my words on this, dude. If Enthroned, let's say their second album, Towards the Skull Throne of Satan, was a suicide photo of their drummer that played on that. Correct me if he plays on Prophecies of Pagan Fire, and I believe that, right? Whatever the fuck it was. Let's just say that. Or even say he didn't play on it. They just put it on memory. They put him as a cover on something. I bet you any money Enthroned would be Cavalt now. They're not now. They are the true black metal, which is totally true black metal. How the fuck is it fucking not? It would be more popular. Just telling you, it would be because that's how these fucking pussy boys work, dude. It's all half these idiots aren't even in the goddamn metal. It's just about what the buds are talking about, what's cool. That's what it is. So dead, you couldn't have preserved his memory any fucking better. That's the way I goddamn see it. So yes, it's his voice. It's not like, for example, let's say King Diamond or somebody. Let's say nothing controversial happened or whatever, and he stopped in '80s, and there's like 2 records, maybe a demo. Just forget the known Merciful Fate King Diamond catalog as you know it. Just let's say a couple pieces came out. That's it, and he left in obscurity, no idea what happened to this guy. If people were worshiping that still out the ass, like this guy's the greatest vocalist, everything, that would make sense because nobody sounded like him. When you go back and listen to the stuff with Dead singing, again, hence the shit I really like, it's not that much different than like Sodom and the Sign of Evil. It's similar to that. You could tell that that's what it's influenced by. A little bit more raspy black metalish. It's not like, whoa, this guy's got a voice like nobody. But people worship it like this is the real shit. And I do think it is the real shit. It's not the fucking point. But it has nothing to do with because the reason why you fucking idiots think it is. But you got that attention thanks to goddamn Euronymous, right? So I see it. Goddamn order questions. These some oldies. Mario Diaz. Yo, J-Dog, me and my girlfriend met you at Hell's Heroes. She was the one wearing a macabre shirt, in case you happen to give a fuck. I mean, it sounds kind of familiar. Thanks for taking the time to briefly chat and take a photo. It made our day. Dude, nothing cracks me up. And definitely it definitely does crack Elcat up. And my brothers, I'm sure, too. And Don and the Dads, or makes them laugh or just, maybe poke fun a little bit or, just definitely laugh. Shit like that made my day. The fuck? That buffoon made your goddamn day? But I mean, it's cool. But again, I get it because, like, I've been there with YouTube guys and shit like that I met, but it was all in the bodybuilding world. So, who are on the same level as me as far as size wise and who they are in the real world. They go into Walmart, they're nobody. It's like, I mean, do you honestly think when I step foot in my gym, I'm there every day and I see, mostly the same people. There's always the newbies, come and goers every day I see. They don't come up to me. They don't say anything. They don't know my first name. They don't think anything of me. They don't think, oh, is this guy a celebrity? Because I'm not. But I'm just saying they don't like, holy fuck, this is a somebody. He's doing something. People in the world know who he is. Doesn't even cross their motherfucking mind. They would have pissed on me if I was on fire. Just some random fucking, I don't know whatever normies think of a fucking metalist walking in black clothes, darkness and evil. I'm sure they're thinking something fucking pussified. Thanks for taking the. Are there any plans for the Lurking Corpses albums to get LP or cassette releases? A cassette box set would be awesome. P.S. Not sure if you still have any HHR Eating Back to Life stickers left. Would it rule if you could toss one in my way? Cheers. Yeah, I think I already shipped your order. Hopefully, I put that in there and the rest. Yeah, we do have the eat back. We have most of the Hell's character fucking devil guy designs like Show No Mercy, Eat Back to Life, the Black Sabbath ones, the Morbid Visions, Show No Mercy. We reprinted those like a few weeks ago, so I got a big batch because we were out all the stickers for a while. So I told Easy to get on that. God damn it. So yeah, hopefully I tossed one in there. But yeah, we got them. As far as plans of suppressing Lurking Corpses vinyl CDs, I mean, there's nothing planned yet. At the moment, the only 12-inch we ever did was 23 Tales of Terror. I would love to do Lust. I mean, I'd love to do all of them, but especially Lust for Blood, their second album, which is my favorite. The thing is, dude, there's nothing I'd rather do more than those on vinyl and shit. That's the kind of releases I would prefer to do. Hopefully, as you know, I try to help bring them attention on the channel and shit like that. Because I'm a super fan and I think they're fucking great. I think anybody that's into, that's an actual music fan and not just going by stupid shit. Again, if there's a suicide photo guy blew his brains out, this is what I listen to, or what other fucking dumbass shit people are talking about on Instagram and fucking Facebook and all this other stupid shit, right? Because exactly what it is. Um, I think they should be way more popular than they are. Again, I've said it a million times. Why do I think that? Okay, well, for starters, you could cover easily multi-fold of metal crowds. You could cover thrash metal crowds, heavy metal crowds, death metal crowds, and punk crowds. That's 4 crowds right there. As opposed if you're just the Misfits, if you don't like punk, you're not going to like them, right? This you have a more of a chance. So it already hits 4 crowds. Hence, on paper, you would think popularity be able to get up there more. Image-wise, cool image. If you care about image, I know a lot of you fucking buffoons don't. They got a cool image if you like it. I mean, hell, Ghost blew up, and do you honestly think the band Ghost would have blew up to the size that they are if they went on there with blue jeans and a black shirt on? I can guarantee not. So image definitely helps. That's what helped blow their popularity up. There's zero fucking doubt in my mind on that. So don't come over here saying anything fucking stupid. So that helps. Check. They got that as well. It's a combination of all those genres where who the fuck else is doing that? There may be guys doing it now and shit like that. I'm sure there's somebody else I haven't heard. But 23 Tales of Terror, what year is that? I think it's like 2003, 20 years ago. I doubt there was anyone doing that then. The original band, as far as taking genres that, yeah, of course it's not original, but the genres are taken, but combining all 4 of them, sure as fuck is. No doubt about it. Heavy metal, thrash, death metal, and horror punk. Who else was doing that before 2003? If there's somebody, please send it the fuck over. I've never heard it. So original in that sense. Their songs are very easy to get into, catchy, memorable. Everybody I know that's ever listened to them is like, this is fucking great. It's only idiots. I didn't like the vocals. I don't like that. Again, unless you don't like Misfits or anything at all, then okay, I'll give you a pass. I can see why you wouldn't like it. If you like extreme metal music, you like thrash metal, and you like the Misfits, there is zero fucking reason you shouldn't be like, this is at least okay. I'm not even taking that as an acceptable answer for you to be like, oh, this completely sucks shit. That makes no goddamn sense. That is as fucking stupid as you be like, dude, favorite band in the world is Merciful Fate and King Diamond. Listen to that Attic. It was terrible. Gave me a headache. I shut it off. I'd rather listen to fucking goddamn Tool. That is as stupid as fucking saying that. So it should be more popular. It should sell better than it does. Cool thing is, a lot of people have picked it up because of the channel. I mean, talking about them learning about them. Hell, a few people bought them because they played my show. Like, I heard them. That was the fucking greatest thing I ever heard. Damn straight, brah. Dog only recommends the good shit over here. He's not recommending no dumbass, boring fucking Twink Bolt. Again, this is coming from a death metal guy. You telling me Twink Bolt is fucking better than goddamn the almighty fucking Corpses? No way, Jose. They rock those bozos off to the fucking morgue. Twink Mold's more popular, though. Why? Who the fuck knows? So, having said that, as time goes by, if it picks up and people get their heads out of their dumb fucking asses, there'll be a little bit more incentive to press the shit on vinyl. Because, yeah, I would love to own, personally, all those on vinyl myself. Would love to put them out. There's Lust for Blood left. 23, fucking third album, trying to goddamn like what it's fucking called. One after Lust for Blood. Forget the goddamn name. I'll know as soon as I hear. Then Working for the Devil. The new album, am I forgetting something as far as full lengths? No. And then a cassette box, that's also a tall, it'd be in the same category. But I mean, I'm not a big cassette guy, so I don't have as much desire for myself, but I do certainly like selling shit and pulling stuff off the goddamn carts for orders of stuff I like rather than seeing some dumbass fucking Russian black metal bullshit that I'm like, what the fuck even is this? Like, it's a logo I can't read. I can't fucking pronounce it. Half the times it's not even goddamn English characters. Like, it can't be fucking good. Once in a blue moon, you'll just throw it on the player. Like, I just gotta see how dog shit fucking unlistenable this is. And it is. You put it on, you're like, dude, there's no way fucking somebody likes this. I'd rather goddamn listen to ice blending in a goddamn blender than listen to this fucking dog shit. Never mind it, though. So yeah, I would much rather pull a goddamn Lurking Corpses cassette fucking box set. Of course. So people get their heads out of their asses. The stats show that it's a doable because vinyl costs, brah. It ain't cheap. By no means, especially when it's got to be a double LP, which Lust for Blood would definitely have to be a double LP. That's like a 55-minute disc, brah. So yeah, hopefully times will change. People will wake up, figure out the goddamn good shit, and then vinyl's coming on along, goddammit. Comes with surge, you know what we're gonna do. But the guy might get in the morning. Later, goddammit.